Holy shit, I see your stream. Make sure the game audio isn't too loud so like people can hear us while we.
You want me to turn that down?
No, I think it's alright. As well. Like I'll listen to it while we play. I think it's alright. It sounds. Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna press new game at the same time. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go. Oh, please enter
Please
your
enter
name.
your name.
What should the name be for our main character? Please enter your name. So Marlon and Kelly put together. Marky.
Epic milk Kelly. Epic milk.
EpicMilk?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you putting a space in yours, or are you just putting like EpicMilk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm putting a space. Okay, I didn't actually put the space in, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. EpicMilk. I'm gonna press OK.
Countdown.
Oh,
okay,
I pressed OK. I pressed OK.
I pressed OK.
That'll be me.
Hey.
Oh, or you?
No,
okay.
it's me. I already did it.
Alright.
Next. I see an annoying girl. Oh wait, no, that's you. It's you.
No, you be the narrator. You be this guy.
But it already said hey.
Alright.
That's you.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she may draw to herself. God damn, dude. Dissing this girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I know exactly what he means. Oh my god, the stream stopped for me. I gotta re-open. Okay. Okay. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Damn, dude, this girl sounds like a drag. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me.
Ha ha ha. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. It's you.
Oh shit. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, EpicMilk.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, EpicMilk, have you decided on the club to join yet? On a club to join yet?
A club? Hey, it's my line. Don't you dare read my line.
Sorry.
I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You wanted to join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content, she's getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
What's a NEET?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. At least a little bit. Even though she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Wow, we're in class. Oh, I'm in class. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello.
That's my bad. Sayori! Sayori must come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm only... Fuck! I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't have to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Me.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, holy shit, that said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well... I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today makes the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh my god. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't... Hey, watch it. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
I guess...
Do you want to be this girl?
Me? Sure.
It's up to you.
Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy?
You're gonna be that girl? You're gonna be 3 people?
Epic Kelli, what a nice surprise. EpicMilk, what a nice surprise.
I'll be this girl.
Okay, okay, I'm bringing a voice.
You're being 4 people. I'll be
Okay.
I'll be girl 3. Ah,
Okay.
EpicMilk. Oh, I'll put like a voice in. Ah, EpicMilk.
Okay,
What a surprise! Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She also is the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can't just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, EpicMilk. Monika smiles sweetly. Oh my god, look at her hair. Just like imagine how much like like wait, never mind.
Spray. I know what you mean.
How much spray? Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika.
Come sit down, EpicMilk. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about you make some tea as well?
The girls have a few tasks arranged to form a table. Did I say tasks? Was it tasks or was it tables?
Yeah, it's desks.
Okay, I said it. Okay, my bad. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Oh yeah.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh my god. The whiskers are drawn with icing, little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute.
I had no idea you were so good at making Natsuki.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs it first, then Monika. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn to the cupcake and around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she's made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Why did you like to shrink that door? I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Wait. Well, I have to back my car up into the driveway.
Okay, well I'll wait here then.
What part are you on?
It's
What does
where
it
she's
say?
saying dummy at the end. But not for you, you know. But not for
Okay,
you,
well, I'm
you,
gonna
you know
stop
you
at
dummy.
Natsuki. When Natsuki silent, let's start. Be right back.
Okay.
I'm Peck. I'll switch my name for you. Hello? Hello.
Okay.
Are you at the part where it was on my stream? Also, sorry, I had to leave.
It's fine. I think I'm past that. Yeah, I'm past that part.
Oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna... Maybe. But not for, you know... Dummy.
That one. I was on that one. Okay. I was like to the next takeover. Okay. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Okay, hold on. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, if doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Don't let yourself be intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiled to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. Wow. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you'll feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major classes. I couldn't read for them. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature club, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monika really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then, I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. But not many people are not interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You know, my voice is getting like... Worse than word. You know, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. That you're both fun and worthwhile. But to make school events like the festival that much more fun. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before I graduate. Right?
Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it.
You do like three different voices. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of infused literature.
So, EpicMilk, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Sayori's smile. I mean Yuri's smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And there's so much. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yo, she's like a bookworm. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about... I sound like I gave her like an old lady, but... That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. I give that back.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything just as cute as you are.
Sayori... Siddles?
Slides?
Sayori.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to say slides.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't all like them.
I'm not a very confident writer yet. I mean, did I read that right?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Milk, it's your line.
Oh no, wait. Holy shit, I was trying to change my voice and I just choked. Okay, Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yuri just like shrunk. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone! Natsuki and Yuri look quizzled at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more with each other and strengthen our bond at the club. Isn't that right, EpicMilk? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There is still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh my god, it looks scary. But
I'm sorry, I thought... EpicMilk.
They all like shrunk at that. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. I mean, right. I forgot. I thought that was Monika. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh my god, everyone just rose up. One by one, the girls' eyes lightened up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Now then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone's remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next morning so we can all share it. Holy cow. Monika looks over at me once more. EpicMilk, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monika with mediocre writing skills. With my mediocre writing skills. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, EpicMilk, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Well, I really be happy spending what the. Oh, will I? Will I really be happy? Will I really be? Will I really be happy
God.
spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, it's time to write a poem.
Oh.
Pick words you think your favorite columber will like. Something good might happen. With
Whoever likes your poem the most.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Wait, do we see the same thing?
Check my stream.
Okay, it's catching up right now. What if I refresh it? Oh no, they're different. Okay.
Okay, what's the same? Is there one that's the same?
No. I wasn't change anything. Okay. Let's just pick something that may seem the same, like, you know, the same meaning. Cause like there's some that seem like on yours it says death, that's sad, and there's something like cheek shiny or music. So I have like, I'm just comparing yours and mine. So let's try put actually no, would you want a happy one or which would you plan on picking? I could probably compare one actually.
Do you have something like rainbow?
Oh, I have disoriented.
Okay, disoriented. We're choosing disoriented.
Okay.
Now, check for these next words because we have 20
Yuri
minutes
like
through.
Oh my god. Okay. I'll hold my fucking laptop up. Okay, well, none of them are in here. So,
Fuck.
do you want to pick it? Well, we know Yuri, the purple hair girl, likes sad horror things, and then Natsuki likes little cute things, and then I'm just assuming. No, I mean, did I get their names wrong? Natsuki? No, Sayori. Okay, yes. Natsuki likes cute things, and Sayori seems like she's really like a happy girl. So, who do you want to impress?
We spent enough time doing the poem to make the music loop and got an achievement.
I got that too.
What about sadness?
For Yuri?
If I choose sadness, do you have something that is comparable to that?
Rain cloud.
Yeah,
when you press
let's
it,
do those.
When you press it, who jumps up?
Oh. Sayori. Jump.
Oh, I also got Sayori.
Okay. What about this?
We do something more. Okay, we'll just check compare them, right? We'll have to go off each other. So
What? We're just gonna do it?
no. Like,
Okay.
whatever you're gonna pick and whatever I can relate to, I'll try to pick that one.
Okay, alone. Do you have something
Alone?
that compares to alone?
Defeat.
Sure.
Right. Okay. Who jumped? We gotta make sure like it's right who jumped for them.
Sayori jumped.
Sayori jumped. Why does Sayori have jumping for sad things? What the?
I don't know. But okay. I might choose tragedy. This one is
Tragedy?
Sayori.
Tragedy. What do I have? This. Wait, did you already press it?
No.
I got Yuri that jumped up. It's fine. I pricked. Okay.
Okay, wait. Yuri's the. If I choose graveyard, I think I'll get her to jump. Yeah. Okay, I got her to jump.
Okay, then that means I have to get your. Wait, who'd you get to jump before then?
I was getting Sayori every time, but since I got Yuri to jump this time, like the last word.
I got Sayori to jump again. Okay, so we're even now.
What? Wait, what? How
No,
many
'cause-
words are you at?
I'm at 6.
Oh, okay, so... Okay, I got Yuri to jump twice now. I'm at 6.
Okay. What can we go for? I have Death now. I have Crimson. Sunset Puppy.
Anger and Pout? I have Bunny. You do Puppy, I'll do Bunny.
Okay. Who jumped?
Natsuki.
Same. Okay, good. Okay. Climax. Oh my god.
Empty?
You have Empty. I have Depression.
Yeah, let's do that. So you already jumped.
Sayori jumped. Oh my god. She's like hurt. What do you have
like,
now?
what the fuck? Let's go. Agonizing?
Agonizing? Is that like horror? I have horror.
Or wait. Yeah, do those.
I got
Yuri jumped.
Yuri. Okay, good. What do you got?
Tears.
Tears?
Yeah, tears.
I got Suicide. Oh my god.
Let's do those. I got Sayori to jump.
I got Yuri.
Yuri jumped at Suicide?
Yeah.
I think I had an extra Yuri anyway, so.
Okay.
Um.
You got now.
Fantasy. Let's get Yuri to jump again.
You pressed fantasy already? Oh god.
Well, I didn't press it yet.
Oh. I don't have anything that says fantasy. That can't relate
Do you
to
have
fantasy.
anything for Yuri? Like.
I have
stars?
I have what the hell are these? I have Poof. What the hell? I have Poof. Let me look at yours. Okay, I have Time, and it looks like you have Infinite. I think that's where both together.
Okay, let's do that. I got Yuri to jump.
Me too. Okay, good. Okay.
Misery.
Misery. I have nothing like that. I have
Okay,
I have Kitty. I have Sunny.
I have Strawberry. Wait, I have Giggle.
I have Candy. Candy and Strawberry.
Yeah, let's do that. I got Natsuki.
Same.
Natsuki.
Yeah.
I have Depression.
I have Scars.
Let's do
I'll
that.
try that.
Yeah.
I got Natsuki.
You got Natsuki with Scars?
Yeah.
I got
Who'd you get?
Sayori with Depression. Okay.
No, I got Sayori. My bad. I got Sayori.
Oh,
My
okay.
bad. I got their names mixed up. I got Sayori. I got Sayori.
I have Cry.
I have Pain.
Let's do those. Sayori again.
At Sayori. Oh my god, Sayori. I got Empty. That's the one you had before. I wonder if they are like mixed together. Like, I wonder if like as long as you go through all 20 and you tell me which one you press every time, then like maybe there's like mixed pages, or unless they're completely random at this point. I don't even know actually. Okay, go.
No, I think we probably could have gotten the same. So I have Judgment.
I have Graveyard.
I have Sunny. Do you have anything happy?
Chocolate. I think that's the only thing. Everything is like empty,
Yeah, let's
incapable.
do Sunny and Chocolate. Fuck, I got Sunny for Sayori? Okay.
I got chocolate for Natsuki. I think anything food related is like Natsuki or like dogs.
Okay. I have Anxiety.
I have broken.
Yeah, let's do those. Okay, I got Yuri for anxiety. Oh my god.
I got Yuri. Oh my god, Yuri, what the?
Oh, we got. Okay. I can do sugar and get Natsuki and try to catch up. You.
Okay, so then what should I go for then? Yuri then? So then for Yuri?
Remember? Yuri or Sayori?
I don't got anything actually for them. All my things are happy. I got cheer, warm, friends, smile, clouds, marriage, contamination. Marriage.
Try contamination.
I got Yuri.
Okay. We're at 17, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
Acute?
Acute?
Friends. Yeah, cute.
I got bliss. I got lust.
I have comfort. We could do that with bliss, maybe? Or wait, those aren't the same.
I got rainbow.
I could do cute. Okay, do rainbow and cute.
Oh, I got beauty, and you also have beauty.
It's too late.
Oh. Okay.
I got Natsuki.
I got Natsuki. I got Yuri. I mean,
okay.
Sayori. Dude, I can't get their names. Okay. I'm looking at yours. I have happiness.
I have wonderful.
Hold on. I'm just looking at yours. Wait. Wonderful, kitty, intellectual, anime, incapable. I have charm. Do you have anything like that? I also have sing or
no.
grief.
Grief? I have suicide.
Okay, let's try that. That's Yuri.
I got Yuri.
Yuri?
Okay.
Okay, whatever. I got alone.
I got
sweet.
Unstable. Wait, I got lollipop.
Okay. I also have lollipop. Okay. Good.
Okay, let's just do both lollipop.
And Natsuki.
Yeah.
Okay, I have strawberry.
I have marshmallow.
Okay, we'll do that. And Natsuki.
Okay, get Natsuki.
Okay.
Okay, hopefully those matched up enough.
I hope so. Hi again, EpicMilk. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, EpicMilk. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out, or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you're not gonna see the end of it.
Oh yeah.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh my god. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. EpicMilk always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. how dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh my god.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and EpicMilk could become great friends too?
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something special today, you know. Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Oh. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal. It won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much? Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh my god.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in her book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. And it looks like no one wants to be bothered. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? How am I supposed to accompany myself with something? I don't know. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave to me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monika.
Well, we're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way to find that to everyone. We need to find a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the place, you know? And after they come, we can We can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this.
Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes?
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of this event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! Oh shit.
Wah!
Wah! I was... Okay. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Holy shit.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. No, that's really
Sorry,
loud.
I was checking the audio. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika is overheard.
It's true though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. Oh, did I skip something?
No.
Okay, that's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Eh? Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's all written all over you. It's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How's it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out of all over the place.
Ah,
I run my fingers down the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. You really need a brush for this.
my hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there.
Ew.
I would see that way. Where? There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there.
I don't think it's really there, but...
Oh, so they're just... Okay, yeah, I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody will ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie. And
And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Your blazer. Is it blazer? Blazer?
Blazer.
Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Eh? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Look at her
This
legs.
is so funny.
Look at her
What the
leg.
fuck?
This is so... Oh, what is?
Next line. Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say it out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew, that's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms around and twirls around. Wait, Sayori puts her arms down and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, let's focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning?
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell you any. It's impossible to tell with you any sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monika suddenly calls out.
Why do we share
Wait.
poems?
Wait. Wait. Okay, you can continue.
Okay.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote down?
Yay! EpicMilk, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I felt to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out the poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first?
We got a lot of Sayoris, so we should probably do that.
And plus, yeah,
Right?
I guess she's our friend too, right? So start.
Yeah.
It's natural to start with our friend.
Okay, I already clicked on it.
Yeah, I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Her eyes, what the...
Oh my goodness. This is so good, EpicMilk.
Yeah.
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. But
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like him just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's EpicMilk. It's an EpicMilk poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, EpicMilk. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
It's like a little kid wrote this. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school,
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Well, anyway, thanks for showing me.
That was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. I literally didn't even wait for you. Like,
I just realized how
I just started saying my next line. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next?
Let's just go down the line. Natsuki.
Natsuki. We're like just staring at each other.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Huh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Is any of them? What the?
I think so. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Now Yuri? Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice? Ooh, I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned how to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor changes. Her stammering is complete, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple book. Not just them, and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Holy shit.
I can barely read this. Ghosts under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue that of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Okay.
Damn.
I think I got the words right.
Sounded right. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
I'll move my laptop over so I can charge, because it's dying. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Fuck. Damn, you have 4 viewers. How many who's watching?
Me, you, Sam, and 2 bots.
And who?
2 bots.
2 bots. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to fucking. Oh my god. Oh, I dropped it. No. I got it. Yeah. It's plugged in. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay.
Oh. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
There's no way. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
I also like your poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
Excuse me. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you with the ghosts, Sayori? I mean, Yuri?
Hoo. Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all. EpicMilk?
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
Oh my god. That's a lot more solemn? Solemn. Am I saying that right? Solemn.
Yeah.
Solemn? That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on. Oh.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
I'm counting on you.
Monika. Oh my god.
It's all you.
It's all me. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going off with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that might be the case. Maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think.
Oh my god.
You know, so I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
Aha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sounded like Yuri.
But in any case, Sayori's. Oh, whoops.
But in any case,
Excuse me.
but in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, I mean,
well, to their own. Want to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid.
God, give me your poem.
And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Anyway, everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, ball off for you.
I'm losing my voice.
Ball off's fine. That's what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway,
Do you want to? I laughed in different voices.
anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Yes. God.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be very good. Well,
That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always have to feel the way that doesn't always that doesn't mean I always have to feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Fuck. Alright.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sprinkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue, but I can't see. I reel blind like a fill like out of the sun. But it's too late. My retinas.
What? Retinas? What does that say?
Retinas.
My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
So, what do you think?
It's very free-form. That's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. But performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Oh my god. Well, what was the inspiration behind this one?
I'm not sure if you know how to put it. I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tie it up later. And then another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and get with the flow. Go with the flow. That's my voice. Thanks for listening.
Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly? Gingerly? Am I saying that right? Gingerly?
Yeah.
They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Oh,
Excuse
I'm
you.
sorry,
This is my
I'm used to
line.
reading for so long. Okay.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I realized someone actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and EpicMilk did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style.
It sounds like you're just like arguing with yourself. Like imagine like you're just talking to yourself. You're just like arguing with yourself.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And EpicMilk liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, what happened to music?
Oh?
Oh, whoops.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that EpicMilk appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he doesn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as EpicMilk started showing up. Natsuki.
I'm Natsuki. That's a little.
This
You both
doesn't
their
involve
voices.
you.
Yeah.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
EpicMilk? She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, EpicMilk. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Hold on, my dad's calling me. What the fuck? I'll be back.
Alright.
He's gonna call back in a second. Okay. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, EpicMilk? Well,
How did I get dragged to this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about her family, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's what that's going to be. So, of course, that's going to be. Okay,
who should we pick?
help me, Sayori. I don't want to pick between them.
Help me, Sayori. Alright, I'll choose that. Sayori.
Natsuki. Wait, do we pick the right thing? Wait.
Yeah, I picked Sayori.
Okay, I think I got it. I hope I got it. Wait, Natsuki
Just
glares
keep
at me.
reading it, it's so far.
Okay, Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had found in my mouth. I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori!
Eh?
Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
EpicMilk.
Well,
Oh, sorry. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori worry what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Never. It's Yuri that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everybody to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of all their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. Why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are exactly the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
So, this is why Sayori is vice president.
Wait, this is you. This isn't Monika yet.
I whisper to Monika. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good team leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just makes Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Oh, hey everyone! It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly.
EpicMilk, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
EpicMilk. Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can't see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, EpicMilk, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what's making me the happiest, and I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulders. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh, we're writing another poem. All right, let's do this again. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
I have laugh.
I have joy.
Okay, we'll do that.
I got Sayori.
I also got Sayori. Okay, good. I have bouncy. I have happiness, sadness.
I have dark and sadness.
Okay, yeah.
I got Sayori.
Sayori. Oh my god. I got pleasure. I got depression.
I got bliss and pleasure. I got Sayori.
I got Yuri. Yeah. I have Destiny 2 on here. I have Destiny.
What?
A Valentine.
I have Rose. Valentine and Rose.
Yeah.
I
And
got Sayori.
Natsuki.
Got two.
Yeah,
Okay.
you keep getting Sayori. Okay, I need to try. I need to catch up. I'm 2 off on Sayori. Sayori will probably be misfortune. Yeah, I got Sayori. I did misfortune for Sayori.
Alone. I got Sayori again. Okay.
And then I got Sayori
Strawberry?
again.
Or wait, no.
I did Sayori twice.
You're just gonna keep doing Sayori? Or just keep trying to get her?
Just twice because I missed twice for you.
Oh, are you at 6?
I'm at 7.
Okay, I think... Okay, we'll do whatever. Okay, I'm at 7.
Okay. I got Melody.
I have depression. Yeah.
I have Puppy.
I have pleasure. Wait, pleasure. Let's see. I have melancholy and pain.
Do pain. Who'd you get?
Okay. Sayori.
Okay. Oh shit. Wait. Okay.
I have marshmallow.
I have candy.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Natsuki, right?
Yeah. I have rainbow.
I have rainbow.
Okay. Natsuki. I mean, Sayori.
It's Sayori.
I have daydream.
I have Eagle.
Giggle. I don't have anything like that. I have anger.
I have sugar.
I have milk.
Yeah, let's do those. I got Natsuki.
You do. I have sweet.
I have Sunny.
Sweet and sunny.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's Sayori.
I got Sayori too.
I have heartbeat.
I have heartbeat. I got
Okay.
Natsuki.
I also got Natsuki. A climax.
I have cheeks.
I have horror and disoriented. What's either scent? What the? Rain cloud.
I have lazy. An existence. And secretive.
Party.
Are you talking? Oh, you have party? Existence. Same. I have disoriented. Let's do those two. I have 5. Yeah. I got Yuri again. I have Scars was Natsuki, right? Okay, I'm gonna do Scars for Sayori. What do you have? Okay. I have sweet. Oh, okay. So that's Natsuki. That's okay. Wait, just choose something because I know I can either get Natsuki or Yuri. Choose something and tell me what you get. Oh, fuck. I'll just try Lust. Fuck, why was Lust Yuri? Okay. Hold on. So I'm gonna list these and tell me if one of them is Sayori, definitely. Hurt, Melody, Unstable, Fireworks, Dance, Pink, Rain Cloud, Intellectual, Laughing Kiss. Are any of those Rain Cloud? Okay, I'm just gonna pick Sayori. Okay. Yeah. That's what we're getting the most. Okay, I'm gonna list again. I think that I don't remember who that was. I have Heaven Sent, Desire, Extreme Games, Death, Party, Bed, Warm, Skipping, and Effluent. Yeah, okay, it is. Okay. I have Agonizing, Smile, Awesome, Unending, Analysis, Vanilla, Comfort, Fun, Email, and Empty. Okay. Yeah, it was. And then I got Hopeless, Amazing, Sing, Sunset, Captive, Uncontrollable, Nature, Adventure, Flee, and Passion. Hopeless, Amazing, Sing, Sunset, Captive, Uncontrollable, Adventure, Nature, Flee, and Passion. Hopeless? What? Say it again? Wait. Say something? I can't hear you. In the stream, by the way. Fix it. Yeah, just leave the party and come back. I should probably invite him. Okay. Include your audio again. I don't hear you. Let me just... Yeah, let's just start a whole new party. Okay, let's try this again. Say something.
Can you hear me? Hear me? Hello, hello, hello?
I can hear you. I hear you. Okay.
Alright, nice.
Okay, so...
That's so weird.
What should I choose?
I'd say Hopeless for Sayori. Because we got a whole bunch of Sayori, so I think we might as well just focus on one person.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, didn't get fucked up.
I hope the dialogues will change. If it doesn't, it has to be lame.
Yeah. Maybe if it does end up like we do it wrong, we could probably just go back before.
I think we
fight,
can.
Maybe if that's an option.
We should probably every time the poem comes up, we should save it. I think so that.
Okay, how do you say?
It says right at the bottom. It says save. We should.
How do you
and
get
then
to it?
You press pause, and then you can press.
Oh,
wait, I'm gonna press
okay.
load quick.
I'm gonna say save right now. Empty slot.
You sure?
I
Wait.
guess.
Okay, I'll save them.
Yeah, I'll just send it to an empty slot.
Okay. We should save a lot more,
Okay.
actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just save at the end of every day.
Okay. Like before a poem?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
like before we leave the
Alright.
club. Okay, continue.
Another
do?
day passes, and it's time for a club. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, EpicMilk.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
My dad is calling again. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry, viewers.
Alright.
Ah, I'm back. Hello? Ah, okay.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
I'm here.
I'm here too. Okay. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have no reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Eh? Why that? All of a sudden.
No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you've spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves with one option.
Wah!
Wah!
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Eh? Oh,
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Hey, that's my line!
I'm sorry. I wasn't listening in or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell EpicMilk to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Holy shit.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That...
Revolution.
Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
Pwep! Pwep!
Kia! Ow. What was... A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
She said... Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands. I think that's supposed to be clap. I think, or clap. I don't know.
Clasps.
Clasps.
That's right.
Oh, Sayori suddenly clasped her hands around her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh?
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Bountiful Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Whoops, I took a screenshot. I need to delete that immediately. Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club.
Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard either. Oh shit, hold on.
Huh. Oh.
Okay, go.
Huh. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? I'm just talking to myself.
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
A boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika
Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I have not heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so. Oh.
Hey, that's my line. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika.
That's.
Monika looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Yeah, so in that case, I won't let you down, EpicMilk.
Monika smiles sweetly. Oh my god, she like pushes everyone aside. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a lot lately, and I really love I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see.
In that case,
best of luck.
thanks.
So I didn't miss anything. So oh my god, I keep like.
So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escape.
Escapade.
What?
What?
I don't know what that says. It's like Spanish.
Escapade.
Escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Why is she in the closet? EpicMilk! EpicMilk!
Sayori suddenly comes up at me. Comes up to me.
I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival's coming up? Me and Monika were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monika, we'll be back soon.
Are you going with EpicMilk to get supplies? Think you'll need to trouble yourself? I'd be happy to go with them.
But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Okay.
Holy shit, my throat.
You gonna be okay?
I'm fine.
Get some
I'm
water?
fine. I have water right beside me. Alright, yep, let's go.
Ready, EpicMilk? Hey, I didn't say my line yet.
Okay.
Narrator. Narrator.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the stream. Oh my god, my voice is cracking up. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things.
Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, that sounds kind of dull.
EpicMilk, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, and the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, When I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. I don't know. Like that.
Sayori! How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
Eh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know?
I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around the hallway again.
Hey, EpicMilk, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
Mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons?
Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf.
They're the brand too.
Best dressed.
They're kind of dirty though.
Sayori stands pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. I'll at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped one by accident.
Smack.
What the fuck? Kya?
Oh, Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist. Oh my god. I grab her by the waist and pull her out of this closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Holy fuck. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. Damn. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow.
Ow.
Oh, well.
Hey.
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find some ice.
EpicMilk? Where would I even... Oh.
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Ah, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She's still in that position. She has one. Oh my god, the music! Hear it? She has one palm on her forehead and is just and using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back to the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Oh, I guess she's holding it.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the ball against her bump on her forehead. It stings.
It stings. Oh. Hey.
I swear I'm sorry.
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the that's good.
Hey, EpicMilk. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall, scrape myself, or get a bump. And I was trying really hard. Ahahaha. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah. You don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you in out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
EpicMilk. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of stuff all the time. Kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. Before I even know I'm treating you like I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. EpicMilk. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it would be fair to me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been so long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Remains silent for a moment. She's so clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monika, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself.
Ooh.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In the moment, we make it back to the classroom. I'm back! Fuck, I this voice. Good timing! I was just about ready to go start sharing our poems. Hey, sorry, your forehead! She's fine, don't worry about it.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into a shell.
Anyway,
able to find something we needed? Anything we need?
Uh-huh. I have it right. Ah.
Sayori frankly glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the posted paper too.
Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, EpicMilk.
Well, Sayori. I felt to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. You ready to share your poems?
I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Sayori.
Yeah, let's just go down the line again. EpicMilk, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really not the only one who feels that way, so.
Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Eh? What?
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about you, about my own? How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your own life an adventure, even the little things.
Like cooking?
Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more freely through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
Eh? I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey, I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts filling with her pencil between her legs. Why is it legs? Between her
Legs.
hands.
Hey, EpicMilk, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Exclamation mark. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap.
I broke my pencil.
She just fucking shit up. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive,
Yeah?
inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Hot damn.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in all the nooks and crannies. Digging, okay, this is just sounding really bad now. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow off the dust of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and come in my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my mind. Okay.
Oh my god, that sounds really sad, kind of. Wait. Actually, kind of. Wait.
Wait, Monika from Doki Doki Literature Club is in the chat. Look.
For real?
Yeah,
oh my god.
Monika from Doki Doki Literature Club is in the chat. She's in the chat. Oh my, I can't. Okay, we should just do Monika next. We should read Monika's poem next so that she can hear the voice of Monika.
No.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Okay, continue.
Oh yeah. Okay, holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monika taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because oh yeah, maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gone pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Holy sh...
What's your line?
Wait, hold on. Let's check on the audio. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I...
Monika or Natsuki?
Yeah, Blue Monika.
Monika.
I can't be EpicMilk. How's writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika.
Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo.
That's kind of an exaggeration. That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with him, even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy. It's just...
I'm just using. I know it takes a lot.
oh my god.
I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything like that. Am I?
Oh my god.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. Love me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do it.
I mean,
So I hope you do it.
alright, let's take a look. Save me. Oh.
Save me. Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. What the hell? like playing a chalkboard on turntable. Playing the violin on a pizza crust. The endless poem of meaningless.
Load me? What?
I don't know what that means.
Load me!
oh my god. My throat, dude, it's literally like dying. Okay.
Load me!
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write it. The way I write.
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
Hey.
I mean,
I'm sorry you like it.
I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space of the paper. Choosing where and how the space you words have totally changed the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract as a physical expression or of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way,
it's really, my voice is gonna die.
So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's right tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult situation. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Wait, what? Well, she's broke the fourth wall. Guess is when
that happens, don't forget to save your game.
What the hell? Wait, what?
What?
You never know when you might change your mind. When something unexpected may happen.
I feel like something unexpected is gonna happen soon.
Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I talking about? Who am I talking to? What am I even talking about?
She's like going crazy.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Damn, she told us to save her game.
Let's go to Natsuki.
Natsuki.
Well, It's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Huh? Phew? What?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ah ha ha ha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she probably just... Fuck. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and she took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anybody. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay.
She's a little
bad,
child.
Right? Yeah, what the fuck?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this
hey,
book.
hey! That's my line.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree with that subject of this poem is being an ignorant... Wait. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people found out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as you're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Damn.
Yuri.
Yuri now.
let's see what you've written for today. Well done, EpicMilk. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to do a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate experience.
I see. That's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have
an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, the hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic something conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again.
Damn.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
That's funny.
Huh?
Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener.
God, we're done.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone can come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing? But, Monika.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you?
Yeah, well, I did. Did you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do anything like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's also a lot.
Oh, my voice.
It's also a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry.
Were you about to read that?
Yes.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. When we start the event and each put on our good performance, we'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah. It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right! It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share with the others? Don't inspire them to do the same feelings that brought you in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Yuri looks worried. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to just get over with I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right.
You know, thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Huh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri.
Holy shit.
But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yourselves. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way! Monika, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Ah, of course. Now let's see.
Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monika.
Thank you very much. I was hoping to get a good example. Are you ready for that, Sayori?
I'll go next. Wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this, and she's suddenly putting so much effort. As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. Guess I'm next then.
So Yuri hops up out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ah ha ha ha. Sorry, I giggled. Ehehehe.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily?
Try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. So it'll come out the best way. That best way, that way, yeah.
I see. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheering like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it much. But hearing it come out of Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sarah meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and knew. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Good job, Sayori.
Even EpicMilk liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Next time, I'm going to make sure you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before EpicMilk. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let EpicMilk lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it.
God damn.
Natsuki?
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what I to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step forward I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Holy shit, they look like robots. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability, more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something I'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
Kelli grudgingly gets out of her seat and makes way to the podium.
This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Well, she's still a little unenthused. That's it, right? Unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm to it. It's not Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
Not so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Oh, well. You at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay?
Wait,
I'll be making pamphlets.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Alright.
I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know at a time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine, dude. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of this effort for the club. Makes me really happy.
Put like her hair in Natsuki. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I think for the festival it's coming up, but let's try my poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day.
I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Hey!
I'm sorry.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, EpicMilk. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. Okay, you want to save here? And like before like
Yeah, save.
Okay, you want to take a break? My throat, it's dying.
Yes, we can take a break.
Okay, okay,
How do I
Okay.
get out of here? Oh, okay.
I saved it. Did you
How
save
do I
it?
get out of this game? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I saved it.
How to get out of this game? What the hell? Did you press like exit the
Yeah,
stop?
wait.
Did you do that? What the hell?
no,
That
it's
was
like
weird.
Metaverse Enterprise Solutions.
I just
Oh.
left it.
Wait, log in? Wait, what's happening right now? Oh, this is neat. Why is the menu Metaverse Enterprise Solutions?
I think it's like I don't even
Mail?
know.
Pictures?
I just like exiled the app entirely.
If you want to look at my stream, I'm looking at all the pictures.
I'm looking right now.
What else is there? Music? Oh, well, yeah, music. There's side stories?
You're probably spoiling it for yourself. Get out of there.
No, I'm not. It says side stories are stories of friendships that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems from different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. We should try to do that later.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the stream now. Thanks for watching. Well, right now I just have you, me, and Sam. I miss you, Sam.